I still can't believe it. We sold our Suburban. We've had it for almost 5 years. It's the same vehicle that you've seen in other videos that I've posted here about our travels with our cats. We originally purchased it in 2016 to make running my business a little smoother, and over time we found that it was also super handy for long distance travel. Our 2 cats had plenty of room, and if we wanted to pull over and take a nap, there was room for that too. In fact, I've woken up to some pretty amazing truck stop sunrises. But now in 2021, our lives and our vehicle needs have shifted, and as much as I've adored our Suburban, we felt it was time to let go and create space for some new memories in a different vehicle with a different purpose. In this bittersweet video, I'm going to share the process of selling our SUV to CarMax, why we chose them over trading it in or selling it privately, how long the process took, and more. That way you know what to expect if you choose to do the same thing. Initially, we intended to trade in our Suburban. We figured that it would be the easiest way to go. We even got ballpark quotes from various dealers with how much money they'd offer us. The results definitely varied, but all of the dealers seemed super excited about getting their hands on our truck because of the low miles and excellent condition, and the fact that there's a vehicle shortage right now. The tricky part was actually finding a vehicle to purchase for the trade. The plus side of the current low inventory situation is that we knew we could get top dollar for our SUV. Car dealers said that they would be willing to buy it outright since we couldn't find a replacement vehicle. But then my husband got a quote from CarMax and we decided to pursue that. Now, as long as you enter the correct information on the CarMax website, you should receive an accurate quote. I did not do this part myself, so I can't speak about the process. That's something that my husband took care of. But once he did that, we printed out our quote, we called CarMax, and we set up an appointment to bring in our vehicle and move forward. You don't need to do the online quote, but we chose to do that and then do a comparison with their in-person quote to see if it matched up without telling them. For us, it did match. It was the exact same amount both online and in person, and it was between $4,800 and $7,800 higher than the dealerships had offered, which is extra money to throw down on a new vehicle. We made sure we had our vehicle cleaned out and ready to sell with the exception of a pair of sunglasses my husband forgot to remove. You'll also need a valid driver's license, registration, and your title if you own your vehicle outright, and any banking information if you have a loan that needs to be paid off. Oh, and make sure you plan for a ride home. Just to give you an idea of how long that appointment took, our appointment was for noon, and we are now down the road at a gas station, and it is 1:50. So it took about an hour and 45 minutes total by the time we brought the truck in to the time we walked out with a check in hand. If you have a lien on your vehicle, those funds will be sent directly to your bank, which is totally convenient. Those funds hit our loan payoff in about 10 days. Something else to keep in mind is that when we deposited our check for the funds that we were pocketing, the deposit was split by our bank into 2 deposits and delayed. And that was even though we had money in our bank to cover it. The first chunk processed after a few days, and the second half processed after about a week. But keep it in mind if you're hoping to use your funds right away for another vehicle. Now, could we have gotten more if we sold our vehicle privately? Absolutely. Did we want to go through that process? Nope. And I'd say CarMax made it quick and painless. So that was our personal experience with CarMax. I hope you found this video helpful. If you're curious about our new car search, make sure that you're subscribed to this channel and hit that bell icon so that you get notified of the big reveal.
Oh my God.
Take a right.
Huge.